Chad, imagine that. Imagine that, Chad. You get a free jet just to post pics on IG.
Yeah, but he still has to play. He has to pay for all the fuel and all that.
Okay.
Air Drake is crazy.
Well, that's because Boeing
God's
gifted
plan has
him
been
the
pretty
plane.
fortunate for
Bro,
Drake.
I don't want to hear this voice,
Aubrey
bro.
Graham already has a $100 million Toronto mansion, but he also flies in style with his own private plane that he calls Air Drake. Worth at least $185 million, Drake's wings were actually a gift from the Canadian airline company Cargojet, who thought that the rapper flying it around the world would be a golden opportunity for some fresh publicity. Talk about job perks. The plane comes tricked out with plush seating, gold finishes, and a custom oval paint job by a Louis Vuitton designer.
Jesus.
Here's a look inside the rapper's mansion in the sky. Drake's net worth is looking pretty impressive. As of 2020, the rapper and former actor is worth about $150 million.
No, he's worth more. There's no way.
Between the years 2018 and 2019, his net worth grew by 50%, and it's been climbing higher and higher ever since. With money like that, it's no wonder Drizzy likes to travel the world in luxury. But the private plane he received as a gift has more to do with his celebrity status than how much money he has in the bank.
So, Chad, do you guys think if Drake lost the $3 million, it hurts? Honestly, does he? Does he lose sleep and shit about $3 million? Honestly,
No, on God, he don't give a shit.
on God, like saying, well, on God, he doesn't.
Hell
care.
On God, he doesn't care. On God, he don't. It's
Hell
like you
no.
losing 10 racks, bro. Literally.
Bro, he put $2 million on a college bet, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what?
that was insane.
What the fuck was that shit?
Yeah.
When the Canadian company Cargojet approached Drake about a promo deal that included his own private plane, he jumped at the chance to get a free jet and support a company from his home country.
Wait, it was free?
So what was the deal? Drake
Yeah, it was
would
free.
get a customized Boeing 767 completely
For
free.
what?
But he'd have to take tons of pictures of himself and his celebrity friends enjoying the luxurious private.
That's it? Chad, imagine that. Imagine that, Chad. You get a free jet just to post pics on IG.
Yeah, but he still has to play. He has to pay for all the fuel and all that.
Okay. Well, okay. What?
And the fuel cost is minuscule
life-
compared to the jet price.
Can I do this?
And share them with his millions of followers across social media. That's hard. Since Drake's Instagram and Twitter feeds are full of pictures of him partying it up in the plane, it seems
That's
like the deal
crazy.
is working out just fine so far. The model cargo jet supplied to the rapper is actually a 23-year-old cargo plane, so it's not exactly brand
Right,
spanking
tell
new.
me. Oh, boo, you gotta pay for the fucking fuel. Like, what? Who the fuck? Wait, how much is fuel to, like, go to, like, from Canada to LA? How much would that be? Toronto, LA?
Dude, you have to find out how many gallons it holds, but it's expensive. It's like 100,000, probably a few 100,000 each every time they max out on fuel.
So how much would you say? 100K, 200K?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, one roulette hand of hell, and that's a free ride.
The 767 is 180 feet long, has a 156-foot-long wingspan, and is about 52 feet high.
Cuff 'em.
Cargojet spent
Cuff 'em.
Cuff
Word.
You're being weird, bro. I know you're jerking off right now. Put your dick away.
between 80 million and 100 million on customizations for the
Weirdo.
plane to get it ready for the rapper. The plane is estimated to have cost between 185
It's insane,
and
bro.
$220 million with those customizations included. Drake first got the plane in April 2019 and was quick to show us all the custom paint job it was getting. The exterior is painted with Air Drake and his Ovo Owl, which stands for October's Very Own. That's the name of the umbrella company that includes his clothing line, record label, and even his own radio station. The plane's tail has the image of hands clasped in prayer painted on it, since Drake has nothing but respect for God and his plan. And the entire paint job is a serene baby blue.
Might get fucked
Even
by
the
that
person
light-skinned
Drake got
ass
to do
nigga.
the paint job is impressive, as he enlisted the help of Louis Vuitton men's creative director, Virgil Abloh. Ablow's name can even be seen implemented into the paint job, like a very exclusive signature. If you think the outside of the plane is impressive, just wait until you get the official tour. The Boeing 767 is
What?
large enough.
Bro,
Why are they saying RIP?
nobody gives a fuck about
Virgil.
Drake Jet because Virgil.
Virgil.
Oh, I
This
didn't
is
see
a
that. I
timid.
was
Nobody
listening.
gives a fuck about Drake Jet, bro.
Why?
Bro, nobody gives a fuck about his OVO Drake.
What?
I mean, Air Drake.
Bro,
I kind of I want to keep watching this, Chad. Do you guys? Yes or no?
yes, I wanna. Yeah. Play it.
Like, Coven, why are you weird, bro?
You got scabies.
Enough for more than 200 passengers, but Drake has about 30 seats in the plane. There are plenty of mirrors, gleaming woodwork, gold-hued accents, and tons of comfortable leather seating. The plane is like a hotel room in the sky,
Wow.
a luxury hotel that very few can afford. It features a bedroom with a king-sized bed, not one, but 2 living rooms, a classy business lounge, and a bathroom. There's also a flat-screen TV and plenty of tables for eating while in the air. Drake has already taken to the loudspeaker as his own flight attendant and praised his skilled captain as he's been popping bottles of the finest champagne.
Crazy.
We wouldn't be surprised if this includes his very own champagne brand, Mod Selection, which costs as much as $550 a bottle. But his own champagne brand was kind of a given for someone who goes by the nickname Champagne Poppy. Drake has boasted about how he doesn't have to share the jet with anyone else ever. There are no timeshares, no rentals, and he can take off whenever he likes.
That's insane,
All he has
bro.
to do is make sure his flight crew is ready to go. But you could rent another Boeing 767 to charter a flight if you've got the cash. The charter cost is usually upwards of $18,000 per hour, so Drizzy's definitely saving some money using his free private plane instead of chartering flights all over the world. But from what we know about the rapper, it was probably only a matter of time before he invested in his very own private jet anyway. So how has Drake been putting his new plane to good use? The possibilities are endless. He might have started from the bottom, but the rapper has been flying high on some of the most luxurious vacations. Air Drake's first flight was to Turks and Caicos for an
Damn, he's
exclusive
like
getaway,
this.
but the hard-to-miss plane has been spotted all
dark,
around the world
Jesus.
since then. Last year, Drake took off to the Bahamas with a bunch of friends, and his plane was spotted looking huge on the tarmac next to a much smaller private plane. More recently, it was spotted setting off to Barbados with Drake and friends on board. This was back in July, despite quarantine rules, and Drake got a little criticism for partying it up at private events and taking his friend for a private yacht ride. There, he was spotted enjoying the cool blue water, but also filming something. Maybe even a brand new music video? But perhaps the most epic thing Drake has done so far with his new jet has to do with his favorite sports team, the Toronto Raptors. In 2013, the hip-hop star was named the Raptors' global ambassador, with his goal to build so much hype for the team that tickets would be nearly impossible to get for the average person. Well, the plans have worked, especially after the Raptors won the NBA championship in 2019, and Drake's We the North campaign really took off. Afterwards, Drake partied it up at the parade with a bunch of the athletes, but the party was also going on up in the sky. Air Drake was spotted doing a victory lap over the city and getting lots of attention
That's
while it
crazy.
let everyone know that Drake was joining his favorite athletes for an epic celebration in his hometown. Following their victory against the Warriors, Drizzy even lent the private plane to some members of the team, getting his captain to fly them home after the festivities. Wouldn't we all be so lucky to have a friend like Drake? In 2017,
Yo, James, thanks
the
for the follow, my
partnership
boy.
between Drake and the
Appreciate
team grew
you.
even more, and together they donated $3 million to Toronto and Canadian basketball.
That's... Don't laugh. Just don't laugh. Just everyone look at that, bro. Oh, no, chat. I need hits. Drake, please. Bro, listen, bro. Listen. All right, hold on. Let me tell you guys something right now. Him donating $3 million to Toronto just in Canada basketball, isn't that kind of like when I drag you guys in Discord? Is that the same shit or no? That's a sign? What do you mean?
That is a sign.
How's that a sign?
Like it's similar, like to what you.
It's a
you've
sign to
done
stop.
in-
They're showing you how significant that money is, dumbass.
Yeah.
No, it's a sign for what? Maybe it's a sign to put $3 million on black.
No.
It's not? Chad, should
No.
I ask Drake for $3 million or no?
You have King Dot. You'll be fine.
What?
You have the
He's
King
saying
Dot.
if
dude.
Kim Dot. Kim Dot.
Whatever his name is. Kim Dot. Kim Dot.
Kim.com of death.
The
Bro.
billionaire of hell.
Bro, how do I ask Drake for $3 million? Who knows him?
Mateo. Dickhead. Motherfucker disappears when you need him. Fuck off.
Drake has helped out other teams as well. He lent the jet to the Sacramento Kings in September of 2019 so they could fly to India for a preseason
Yo, why does it say Virgin on his plane? Oh, that was the old plane. That was the old plane.
game. In 2019, Drake was named number 3 on the Forbes highest paid acts in hip hop, raking in an amazing $75 million that year. He was also the youngest to make it that high on the list at only 32. A young, successful hip-hop act is bound to be into some partying, and he's shown off some pictures and videos of Air Drake and all the party jet action. His good friend DJ Academics has also shown off the rapper's sky-high style.
Wait, yo, I got a question. Are Ak and Drake friends, Snaggable?
I think so, yeah.
With exclusive videos of the party plane in action. But partying aside, Drake's jet also has a practical use. The rapper might have to take a break from touring in 2020, but usually he's always on the road making about $2 million per night. The jet helps him get from place to place quicker and easier, and he's able to have some fun with friends while he's on his way. If only long-distance travel was always this comfortable. In fact, we wouldn't be surprised if Drake takes off for a quick party in the sky just because he's bored. Drake is trying to put his jet to good use for the little people, though. In April, he announced he would be giving away a flight with him on his private plane as part of the all-in challenge for pandemic relief. The news quickly got a lot of attention from interested people who would love to get an exclusive luxury experience with their favorite rapper. Unfortunately, it's not all love for Aubrey Graham and his huge airplane. A lot of people are worried about climate change. The airplane leaves a huge carbon footprint that's actually quite a bit larger than other celebrities' private jets because the Boeing 767 is a huge aircraft meant for cargo or commercial passengers. If it's just jetting around with Drake and a few friends, is the ultra-luxury travel even worth it when you consider the greenhouse gases? Feel free to let us know what you think in the comments down below.
Wait, what do you mean? What'd you say?
I was saying that plane's definitely seen some shit.
Really?
Really? Yes, really.
Cuff on. Stop jerking off, you fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Motherfucker can't get pussy, so he has to have his balls.
I save myself.
Baby, you can't help it. You're addicted.
Even if Air Drake has to stay grounded a little more for the good of the environment, Drake has a lot of luxury right here on the ground to keep himself entertained. He's busy building a sprawling Los Angeles estate in Hidden Hills, a luxe neighborhood home to celebrities like the Kardashians that he calls the YOLO estate. Drake paid $7.7 million for a part of the estate in 2012 and later bought a connecting property for $4.5 million. Known as his Party Palace, the estate takes up over 6 acres and features a 25-seat theater, a game room, a spa splash, massage room, and a huge wine cellar. But lately he's switched his focus to something even more impressive, his $100 million mansion in Toronto. The Toronto estate is really something else. First of all, it's located in Bridle Path, in an area referred to as...
Whoa, that's mad federal.
Everyone knows.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Damn,
I think it's like a tourist spot, I think.
It's Millionaire's Row, where Celine Dion and even Prince have had homes. It has an NBA regulation-size indoor basketball court with a skylight.
That's
and
insane.
the Oval Owl overlooking gameplay.
Yo.
It's also got a bespoke concert grand piano, a metropolitan chandelier with more than 20,000 pieces of hand-cut Swarovski crystal, and granite atmospheric lighting that shines over the indoor pool. Black granite is used a lot throughout the home.
Dagmo, is
It's
that
even
made?
what makes up the one-of-a-kind and incredibly heavy bathtub. There's also a massive lounge featuring some of the rapper's favorite collectibles, as well as a recording studio, a 3,200 square foot master bedroom suite, and 1,100 square feet of covered terraces so he can enjoy the cool Toronto winters. The rapper's even got himself a high-tech singing toilet with neon lights that he's shown off on Instagram almost as much as he's shown off his new airplane.
K-Sun
Because
has
Drake
that
is an
van-
incredibly
that
successful
toilet.
artist, he's also got an entire awards room where he keeps his biggest accolades, including his 4 Grammys. And since he's a huge sports fan, this room is right next to a hallway devoted to his impressive collection of sports jerseys. So yes, Drake has an incredibly luxurious lifestyle both on the ground and in the air. But as one of the most successful acts in hip-hop today, it's fair to say he's earned it. With his private plane at the ready to help him conquer the
definitely
world,
earned it.
his next tour is bound to be even more epic than his previous ones combined. As for getting to see it yourself, you might be able to spot the baby blue...
Hold up, bro. I gotta see this shit.
Motherfucker Drake, bro.
Ferris Rafali did. In 2019, Drake made number 5 on Forbes' list of the richest rappers, and he was the youngest on the list by 10 years. The Toronto-born hip-hop star has found success hard and fast, and he likes to live his life the same way. Between jetting off in his private plane, endorsing the Raptors, running OVO, and spoiling his son, Drake has found lots of uses for his $150 million net
Snaggy Mo,
worth.
that's
His latest-
insane, bro.
I know.
Expense is a $100 million custom-designed
Chad, do you guys think he paid it all up front, or do you guys think he's doing mortgage payments?
compound called the Embassy. You know you're curious about how Drake spends his fortune, so let's dive right in and find out.
In the middle of Hackney hustling, it could be in music, you could be building houses.
Wolfie, no he does not.
Drake's private compound in Bridle Path, Toronto is built to give the superstar some privacy. The rapper even got special permission from the city of Toronto to build the fences around his house twice the legal height. And he also shelled out about $1 million for tall trees to put around the property. It's no wonder that the private neighborhood, which has housed celebrities like Celine Dion and even Prince, is called Millionaire's Row. But why wouldn't you want top-notch security at a brand new luxury mansion nicknamed the Embassy? Once you get past those fences, Drake's new home
Wolfie, how do you know?
Lavish materials like limestone, wood, and bronze. But the 50,000 square foot custom mansion isn't meant to just look nice. It's supposed to be practical too. Which is why Drake and architect Ferris Rafali designed it with some of the rapper's favorite hobbies in mind. The home has an NBA regulation-sized indoor basketball court, so that Drake and his friends can get in a quick game of ball before they head to his private recording studio. The studio comes complete with a cozy lounge decorated with some of Drake's favorite action figures. And that's not the only impressive collection Drake has. He has an entire room called the Award...
Hold up.